everyone. Welcome to Star English. I'm your host, Dorothy Knob. You know, we've all heard of Michael Jordan, who was famous for his amazing performance on the court and his mysterious ability to avoid injuries. We, of course, later found out that through an interview that Jordan was able to keep himself intact by never slowing down during a game. It just goes to show that life is most rewarding for those who are always charging at top speed. Contrary to what we may want to believe, life is more fun and ironically more safe when we barrel ahead with passion and speed. And with that in mind, let's get Star English on the road. Full speed ahead. What's happening now? Who do we have with us today? Here's a hint. He's gearing up to be Korea's answer to America's Michael Jordan. He's got the height, the good looks, and even some fancy showmanship to boot. It's the man who was instrumental in bringing home a silver medal from Guangzhou Asian Games. That is the Guangzhou Asian Games, which were his first games representing Korea. It's the dark horse of the Samsung Thunders, Lee Seung-jun.
It could have been something into nothing. That's just the way it goes. And everybody knows. Started flying this way. Arrows through a heart shape. That's just the way it goes. And everybody knows.
Wow, thank you so much for coming on this evening. We were so excited as your busy schedule that your director, your manager, and yourself said yes to coming on as Star English as one of our guests.
Well, thank you for having me on today.
We're so excited, and we got to see your game, and we're so excited. I just want to say, first of all, why don't you go ahead and say hello to our viewers?
Hello, everyone.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Eric Sandrin. I played basketball in America for my college and high school career. And I've been in Korea now for 3 years playing professional basketball with the Samsung Thunders, located here in Seoul. And it's an old-time friend of mine, Dorothy, here.
Yeah.
And she asked me to come on today. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, thank you. And because we said, you said Eric Sandrin. Of course, I know you as Eric Sandrin too. But of course, your fans and all your basketball people in Korea knows you as Lee Seung-jun.
Right.
Yeah. So do you respond easily to that name now?
Now I do. When I first got here, it was a little different being called two names because I couldn't differentiate between the both. But yeah, now when people call me Eric, I have to kind of take a second look. I'm like, wait, are you talking to me?
And now when your coaches are saying, do your coaches call you Seung-jun?
Yeah, I mean, basically in basketball, no one calls me Eric anymore except for my brother.
Wow.
And then my English-speaking friends. Everyone else calls me Seung-jun or Lee Seung-jun or
Seung-jun.
my coach.
That's right. Wow, so it's almost having two identities going on.
It is, I have a secret identity.
And then I hear, when I go to the basketball games, your fans are yelling, Lee Seung-jun, Lee Seung-jun all the time. So you've definitely gotten used to the name, huh?
It took a little while, but yeah, I'm a little more comfortable with it now.
Good. Well, Lee Seung-jun, I want to start by asking, what's your favorite quote? You must have some kind of quote maybe that always rings into your head.
I have a couple, but I guess one that is probably my most favorite would be, you have to take risks to be successful.
Taking risks to be successful. Wow. Well, any reason why this is your favorite quote?
I guess more or less, playing professional basketball, my brother and myself have kind of taken, I guess, the road less traveled, you could say, and we've taken a lot of risks to try and accomplish our dreams of, playing basketball here in Korea and continue to play professionally. So I guess that quote just kind of always sticks out in the back of my head.
Wow. Okay. So when did you hear this quote for the first time?
Well, I mean, my dad, when we were younger, my mom being Korean, was always like, you have to be the best, be the best, try harder, work
That
twice as hard.
Korean mom attitude, yes.
Right, and my dad was always like, hey, sometimes you have to do things in an unorthodox way to be successful. And he's like, sometimes you just got to take risks. You have to put yourself out there and see what can happen. So, I mean, from an early age, I think we kind of had that in the back of our mind. Then coming to Korea, changing our citizenship was kind of a big step and a big risk.
A big risk, yeah.
But it's all worked out well, so.
That's right, it has, and you've taken Korea in succeeding in basketball too. Well, you had your first game, 2011-2012, the KB National Card Game, or program basketball season, I think October 15th. We hear that you had a lot to do with the Thunder's 85-81 win over SK. Tell me the secret behind that, and how did you actually prepare for the first game?
Let's see, I mean, we have like basically a 4-month preseason, so the whole preseason was getting ready for this one game. So
4 months of just literally practicing every day.
Yeah, like during the summertime, like because we changed our head coach, so we kind of had to bring in a new team philosophy and whatnot, and the team worked really hard. We were practicing 3-4 times a day every day for the whole summer. So we went out that first game. It was kind of like nice for us to relax, play a game, not beat each other up and beat someone else up.
Playing the game. Now, tell me, because you changed the head coach, Samsung has changed their head coach, what are the differences?
I think our new head coach was a former university head coach, and he kind of brought like a different kind of style, wanted to make the team younger, wanted to pick up our tempo, play a little faster, whereas our coach from last year, he had been with the team for, I think, over 11 years as an assistant coach, head coach, and so I think that the management was just trying to say, hey, you know what, I think we need some new blood, we need something different, and so they went a completely different direction than the head coach we had in the past.
Wow. Okay, and tell me, in your team, the Thunders, what do you think is your role exactly?
I've been
as a player.
I've been asking the coach the same question. I don't know, like, I have to, obviously score points, do rebounding and defense and whatnot, and so I have kind of a large role because I have to do a lot of the different things, to help. I'm one of the older players as well, so to kind of like help with the younger players learning how to be in the league. And
you're older, or you've been on the team long?